Guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am here at Cadbury's World, and this is the entrance to Cadbury's World, and I will show you around as we go. Don't forget to hit the notification and the subscribe button for more uploads. And this is the entrance as you come in into Cadbury's World here. And you've got screens here as well. Don't forget, guys, hit the like and subscribe and the notification bell for more uploads. And as you can see on the screen there, there we go. And you've got the screens where you can touch and it tells you all the information. Play a game. There we go. And as you can see, you got coins in the pond there. You've got a nice little fountain over there.
The voyage was not without risk, as English and Dutch pirates were constantly attacking and capturing treasure ships.
He kept chocolate a closely guarded secret for over 100 years, until the daughter of King Philip II of
Look, I found a treasure.
What's this? This is just bags of sheep's drop-ins. Get rid of it. What sort of treasure ship is this?
That's showing you around Cadbury's World. We are now in St James's, London, in Cadbury's World. As you can see, there's some old chocolate here in the window. Don't forget guys, hit the like and subscribe and the notification bell for more uploads.
Our story starts over there, where you can see a farmer and his team planting our young cocoa trees. Hello there! Once each pod has been plucked, it is cut open, so that all of the beans and sticky pulp can be scooped out to be fermented in a heap and then dried in the hot sun until they've turned a rich brown colour. Once the beans are dried, they are tested for their quality before being loaded onto a cargo ship to be transported to England. They are then taken to our factory in Chirk for processing. Now, first the beans must be sorted and physically cleaned to remove any stones, dust and string that have come across with the beans from Africa. This is done using a stream of air and by passing the beans over vibrating sieves. The raw cocoa beans are now pasteurized using very hot steam. Clean cocoa beans are now taken to be roasted in revolving tubular gas-fired ovens. The beans are then cooled and are ready to have their shells removed through a process called winnowing. This is done by passing the group of beans over a series of vibrating trays and hitting them with breaker irons. The shell is then blown away and the remaining pieces of bean are called nibs. The nibs are now ground up in large mills. This process generates heat, which helps to transform the nibs into a thick chocolate-coloured liquid called cocoa liquor or mass. Some cocoa liquor is taken to our factory at Marlbrook for further processing. The rest of the liquor is pressed to extract the cocoa butter. The refined cocoa butter is now taken to Bourneville, where we will catch up with it later. Meanwhile, the cocoa liquor that has been taken to Marlbrook is pumped into storage tanks, ready to be turned into chocolate crumb. Over 150 tonnes of sugar and 500,000 litres of fresh full cream milk are delivered to Marlbrook every day to be used in this process. But first, the milk must be pasteurised and then evaporated to remove most of the water before sugar can be added to produce a sweetened condensed milk. The liquid milk and sugar solution is now heated again before the cocoa liquor from Chirk is added and thoroughly mixed to create a thick paste. The paste is then squeezed between steam-heated rollers under a huge vacuum, causing the paste to turn into a powder. The resulting crumb is scraped from the rollers, dried in a flow of hot air, and blown into storage silos. The crumb is now taken to Bourneville in tankers, where it is ground and mixed into a paste with this, the cocoa butter, which came from Chirk earlier. The paste is then refined into a flake before being conched or mixed to form a liquid chocolate. This liquid chocolate is used to make all our famous milk chocolate products.
We hope you enjoyed that, everyone. Just head out those doors there to manufacturing. Enjoy
Thank
the rest of
you.
the day.
And his name is Jack. Welcome to Chocolate Demonstration. I'm going to show you what they did over 100 years ago. So what I'm going to do, well, what they did was pour chocolate onto a marble table. I want you to just feel the marble table. It is pretty cold, right? I feel hot. I don't know. Okay, so what the Cadbury Angels will do is a process called tempering. So they'll use their palette knife and a spray cut and do this process. And the reason they would do this process is to make sure that the cocoa, the milk, the butter is all mixed. And also, because it's on marble, marble conducts heat, so it makes the process a little bit faster and to make sure that chocolate is cooled down. So this process was done by the Cadbury Angels. And the reason they were called Cadbury Angels is because they worked 5.5 days a week on a Saturday. So that's at 5.5 days. And also they would only get Sundays off for like Sunday church day or Sunday meals. And then the main thing is that they wore white. But as you can see, Cadbury World don't trust us enough. We like wearing our chocolate, unlike them. So they would keep doing this, and then, hopefully it's done. They would check if the chocolate's done, but I'm going to ask you a question. Do you think they had thermometers over 100 years ago? Really? I feel like you're debating it. Yes or no?
No.
They did. They did have thermometers, but they didn't use it for chocolate because it was made out of glass and it contained mercury. So what the little angels did was use their pinky. They would just dip it. Oh, it's nice and cold. It feels so nice. They would dip their finger in, and then what do you think they did next? Lick it. But Dan's only going to smell it because he wants to keep his job. He doesn't want to get fired. Okay, so what they did next, they would put it into their molds. But we're not allowed to use these anymore because it's quite heavy, and as you can see, it's rusted. No one likes rusted chocolate. It probably suits everyone. A lot of money. And they were very quiet. So imagine 100 women doing this for 8 hours a day. And hopefully they could hear when they go. It would be good not to listen to your husband complaining. So then in the 70s, Cadbury World went sufficient. The plastic, cheaper, see-through, so they could see that the chocolate is done properly, and much lighter. Okay, so then what they would do next is get the chocolate, pour it into their molds. But they would make sure they wouldn't waste any. Obviously, I'm not going to fill up all my squares, I'm just going to fill a little bit. But the reason they wouldn't like to waste any, because it turned out that their yearly wage was the price of one chocolate bar. So imagine that, £45 a year. That's all they would get. So they would get rid of their excess chocolate, make sure that their molds are clean, and then they would tap the bubbles out. So this is how you would make a whisper. Well, my quick way of making a whisper. So get rid of the bubbles. Guys, can you see the bubbles coming up? So that's how we make it airy. And then a good old-fashioned dairy milk. Get rid of the bubbles. I'm going to pop one with my finger so you don't see it. And to check if I've done my tempering process really well, guys, I want you to come close. I'm going to test it on you. And I love that most of you are adults and you're like, what am I doing? Come closer. My arms are not that long. Okay, ready? I can't wait to go in your head. 1, 2, 3. You're safe. Your hair is doing okay. Oh, this is our Cadbury Angel. She likes here. Look up. This is your grandson. Okay, now to protect your clothes. Stand back and your hair. Pushing you. Okay, so now we'll do a process called shelling, which is you smack on the table. Maybe I've tempered it too well. I have tempered it too well, but you're supposed to be chocolate brain. Okay, just pretend you can see loads of chocolate for me. Okay, so then they would clean it off. So they would clean it off, and this is called shelling. Can you see like the shape of the shell? Jane, you can look.
Oh, thank you.
He's like, thank you too. So then the reason they would do this is because now they would get their fillings. They would either put some white chocolate, nuts, fruit nuts. The older generation loves like fruit nut gin? I'm red. I'm more of a hazelnut or caramel. So then they'll pipe it up, and then they'll get their extra chocolate and layer it back up. Oh my gosh, my chocolate's kind of dried up. And then they would just put it back up. But after that process was done, they would put it in a basement or a cellar or a cooling room. And they would wait up to 3 days, especially on hot days, to make sure that their chocolate was done. But we're so lucky, our pay slips went to a fridge. Cadbury World won't help us out. And they would wait, we would wait 30 minutes, but back then they would wait an hour. And then this is how chocolate is done. Can you see? It's quite dark and frosty looking. I'm going to use my muscles, if I have any. Give it a bit of a twist and turn. Oh, it's cracking, so hopefully I know it's done. And I'm going to smack it on the table. But I want you guys to count down from 3 and see if I'm really that strong and pull them all out. So go, nice and loud please, with passion. Even though it's 10:46 in the morning. So go.
3, 2, 1.
Woo. That's it. Well, this is actually quite nice chocolate. So that means it's done well, but say if there was white lines in the chocolate, that means the process of tempering wasn't done. The cocoa, the butter, the milk wasn't mixed. Okay, now take a chocolate. Never take chocolate from strangers. So this chocolate is reused, and it's probably older than you guys. And it's not safe to eat. But when you guys go into chocolate making, you'll get a treat. And you get to choose 2 toppings with your treat. So make the most of it. Choose wisely. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
We're now heading into the chocolate factory making room where they make all the chocolate. I'll just show you around.
Hi everyone, you're going to get your bottom melted chocolate there, and you can get some white chocolate.
not the one and only superstar to have a right back Cadbury world. And you've got a very famous grandmother here at Cadbury World. And the most beautiful woman in the world as well. How are you, Jude? Having a good time? Oh, looking forward to your melted chocolate. Yeah.
I'm going to write our names on the desk here with some chocolate. It's a lot harder than it looks.
The trick is, see, you get the bottom,
Yeah.
and you just
All right. Okay.
the sides a little bit, and then it pushes all the chocolate together.
Yeah.
And then if you do it at an angle, you'll get a better
All right. Okay.
rhythm with it, if
Yeah.
that makes sense.
We'll try that one again.
I'll clear it for you.
Okay.
And then
Thank you. You're getting the hang of it, though.
do you want to use that one?
Yeah, it might be because of the lid on it. Thank you. There we go. Mine's rubbish, Lou. See if I can do it here. Just pop that there. And that is the result of me chocolate work. Not very good. Let me know in the comments what you think.
Please
Don't forget guys, hit the like and subscribe and the notification bar for more uploads. We are now in the museum part of Cadbury's World. I'll show you around. And there's a model of the village here and the factory. Don't forget guys, hit the like and subscribe and the notification bell for more uploads. And that is George Cadbury, 1839 to 1922. Again, if you'd like to read the information here, please hit the pause button. And then you've got some old chocolate boxes here. Don't forget to hit the pause button if you'd like to read the information on the card.